Start recording. Alright. I'm a little upset, but, you know, it happens. I'm upset because they changed update day from Thursday. I don't know if this is gonna be a one-time thing, or if it's going to be a forever thing, but they changed update from Thursday to Tuesday for at least this week. Today being Tuesday, downtime's in effect. I was about to record my Nasher video finally. I lost power this morning when I was gonna record it, so I kind of been watching YouTube and lost track of time. But that's besides the point. And then power came back on and I still was watching YouTube. That's besides the point. We're gonna record this video. Hopefully by the time this is uploaded, servers come up, I could do my Nasher video. I was going to also do other videos, but I decided, well, actually, since update's happening, I might do 2 videos. I might do a Nasher one now, upload it, do my stream on my main account, which is the Arusula account, obviously. So if you want to friend me there for my endgamer being able to actually do damage self, you can. But anyways, I was gonna say, I was fucking, am I muted? I'm not muted. And what was I was gonna say something. I don't know. Did Dauntless post a video today showcasing Ramsgiving? Good thing I opened YouTube earlier. Get off my fucking screen. I'm watching you on my iPad. Trails did a video, but I refused to give him view time. No. Upload date. Here we go. 7 months ago. No, that's not upload date. What are you doing, game? Search. That's weird. Why is it showing 7 months ago? That's the top one. Yeah, nobody's doing it. Alright. Anywho's it. Or nobody I'm going to watch has done it. Anywho's it. Updates happening, downtime's in effect. We're going to record this video of the patch notes. And then we're going to do a Nasher video for how to fight Nasher, the tutorial on that. We're going to be on, as soon as that goes live and servers come up, we'll be doing a, well, I mean, servers will be live before that video goes up, because I'll have to be on the game. I'm an idiot. Sorry, ignore all, and I'm an idiot. After that goes up, we will be live on my main account on Twitch, doing event stuff. And then after I get bored of that, or tired of that, or whatnot, I probably won't get bored of that. After I decide to, is what I'm trying to say, I will probably record my video for how to slay Quill Shot to make up for missing yesterday. Because they're supposed to, and I'll get into that on why. Anyways, patch notes, I'm hyped. I love Ramsgiving. It is one of my favorite events in Dauntless, if not my most favorite. I know I love the Halloween event because I absolutely love the Unseen in their storyline, but the fucking Ramsgiving is so... Other than the Pufflopper event for Easter, this one's the most adorable and amazing. Like, Benson is the fucking best. And their whole thing, their whole, like, Benson thing is amazing. And I didn't know how they would, or if they could, top their fucking Royal Benson set from last year. Because originally we had Benson. And I'll show this on stream later if you tune in. You'll see it. Last year we had, or at first we had Benson stuff, right? Which was just a brown Benson hammer, Benson head hammer, the regular Benson helmet, which they're actually showing here, the back of. It's just a brown Benson helmet, and a brown Benson lantern. And what they're wearing in this set in here is the Ram's Guard set. It is technically a Founders thing, but they brought it back. They bring it back every year for Ramsgiving, so technically that's also part of the set, is the Rams Guard set. And then last year they came out with a Prince Benson set, or a Royalty Benson set, where you had a version of the helmet with gold-tipped ears, a little crown. You had the hammer with a crown on it and gold-tipped ears, and then you had the lantern with gold-tipped not ears, antlers, horns, and a crown on it. Which Prince Benson lantern I didn't take off since last year until Halloween, and I'm going to put it back on. Because it is my favorite lantern in the entire fucking game. But this year I'm assuming with this, I'm calling it Iron Benson. I don't know what they're gonna call it, but I'm calling it Iron Benson set. I'm assuming they're gonna come with an Iron Benson lantern, which I'm hyped up to fuck to see, because I love the whole Benson theme. And how every year they're adding new stylized options to the set. So I'll be copying this the second it releases everything regarding Benson. Because it is my favorite event of the year. But anyways, Ramsgiving starts, Ramsgiving charges into Dauntless on November 23rd. I thought it started today with the update. I'm upset about that. That's why I kept saying that I was going to do it today. Apparently I'm wrong. We'll find out once we log in. Obviously, we'll get a definite answer. But apparently on the 23rd, I don't know why they're mentioning it now if it's not going to be till then. Get ready for Bounty Bonus, a special island event, and event store goodies. Event ends November 30th. Grukkrock Team Rumble event, or Grukkrock Rumble event. I don't know who the fuck wanted this or thought it was a good idea, but I hate it. New island event landing alongside Ramsgiving on 23rd. Hold your ground against the rolling horde of Grukkrock Rumble in Grukkrock Rumble, a permanent island addition to the hunting grounds. A good counter to this is Pangar Lantern, but if it is an event that is only Grukkrocks, I would highly recommend not using Pangar. Solely because if you kill all of them, no one else on the team's gonna get any of the loot. They have to at least kill one to get loot. Obviously, you won't get XP from the rest, but they'll at least get the loot for the round, which is what matters in events. Attack damage from Thorn Deep Drafts, Lightning Breath, Lightning, Chain Lightning, Thunder, Dunk, and Lightning Flash. Attacks have been reduced to roughly 12%, or by roughly 12%. This is trash. It's not, that's not going to help at all. Like, they do so much damage, it's not going to stop one-shotting most people. Slightly reduce the amount of failings, the amount failings can turn while rolling. That is good. That is one of my biggest complaints with failings, is that he just turns on a fucking dime and can roll for as long as he wants, and if you're there, he'll just fucking keep turning. It's trash. I hate it. Reduce Chronovore's wings, part health. They're easier to break. Chronovore's wings hitboxes have been increased. That is to be seen. They accidentally made a mistake where you couldn't break his parts because they had way too much health for his, for him. So, honestly, that's to be seen. And if that's actually fixed. Now, I'm upset about this. They're nerfing repeaters. That's summing this up. And here's why I'm upset. Is because every fucking time repeaters get good. Now, I understand there's a bug right now with repeaters. But that's why leaderboard, if you go to trials leaderboard, you'll see a shit ton of solo repeater players and maybe a lot of team repeater players. And that's because repeaters are bugged right now. They're super OP. They're not super OP, but they're bugged and people are abusing the bug to get top leaderboard, right? But instead of fixing the fucking bug, because I think this is them saying, we don't know what the fucking bug is. Instead of them fixing it, finding out what it is and fixing it, they're just masking it in a nerf. Which no one's gonna enjoy, because unless you're abusing the bug, you're shit out of luck. That's basically what this is saying. That's every time someone complains about one thing on repeaters, they get a fucking nerf. Every fucking time. Since the day they arrived into Dauntless, someone said something and they got a nerf. Repeaters have finally gotten good in their rework, and now they're back to straight up fucking tanking them. And I love repeaters. I hate to see them get nerfed like this, and every fucking time they do. It's not fun. I don't agree. I don't agree with them masking a bug with a nerf. Drast Lightning Breath will now hit players correctly instead of passing through them. Alright, I never had that issue. I dodge. Either way, I try to dodge at least. Adjusted area, of effect timing when entering Aether State, so it aligns with the VFX. Okay, so I had a very big problem with dodging his with dodging his Aether State animation. I'm hoping this fixes it, honestly. Like, they're stating it's fixing it. I'm hoping it actually fixes it. That's what that's talking about. His Aether State was really, because he would turn blue, he'd do the animation, and then you dodge, but the second your character stands up, he'd do another animation, and it'd hit you. It wouldn't be the attack animation. Obviously. From the viewpoint of the animations, Dauntless is really big on learning to dodge things based off either sound, watching the behemoth's movement in the situation, or both. That's what makes Dauntless, is learning the behemoths. And that was extremely hard to dodge. It was almost as hard to dodge as Drast, but Drast is more pinpointed on timing than anything else because he doesn't really move when he's getting Aether Charge. Not Drast. Nizaga. Objectives that require player to do damage in one hit now correctly state that. Good. People stop being confused. Fix quests, bounties, challenges that were not tracking the dodge projectile objective. Good. People will stop having problems with that, hopefully. Shocking. Sorry, I have a burp. The shocking development quest now unlocked on the Cape Fairy node in the Slayer's Path as intended. I don't remember what that quest is. I probably did a while ago, so glad they're fixing things. Fixed bug where Quill Shot's non-interruptible. I don't remember if I said this on stream or not. I think I did last time I fought Quill Shot. But either way, Quill Shot used to be, and I'll explain it again, hopefully, because I need to test it out on Quill Shot to see if they actually fixed it before I do my video on Quill Shot. This is why I'm putting Quill Shot off. It's because his interrupt was very glitched to where you couldn't get it anymore. I think I did explain that on stream. So, and if for those that don't know, because he doesn't get lines over his head when he's one of the very few behemoths that doesn't get red lines coming out of his head when he gets enraged. But what's it called? But when he gets interruptible is what I'm trying to say, not enraged. When he gets enraged, he will send off Quills, and then when that stops, or when you're fighting the lesser one, he'll just get enraged, and then he'll do a stance where he plants his feet, and then he starts shooting off Quills. In that attack state of shooting off the Quills, that's his interruptible state. Enraged, plants feet. Just like when he's not enraged, that's not the interruptible. It has to be enraged for it to be the interruptible one. The one I was explaining before is the dire Quill shot. The dire Quill shot, and you'll see this when I make my Quill shot video, it's slightly different. He will get enraged, and as he's getting enraged, he shoots Quills. And then about 1.5 seconds after he gets enraged, he'll stop shooting Quills, plant his feet, and do the interrupt state. You'll see that in my video later. Anywho's and then Flameborn Quill Shot, whenever I do his video, he does not have interrupt state. He is the Quill Shot that is not interruptible for some reason. I never understood why they just decided not to have him be interruptible, but they did. Training Grounds, Movement HUD will update after key binding or controller preset is changed. Remove the incorrect check marks from the challenge screen. Challenge screen? Oh, okay. Okay. I know what that means. Your challenge screen is your weeklies. It was stupid. It's a simple quality of life fix. That doesn't actually matter. I don't need to explain it. Players now purchase non-limited items multiple times in the reward cache without exiting screen. Thank Jesus for the past, since the reward cache been a thing. You would buy them, it would say purchase, you have to back out, go back in 1,000 times. It was tedious. I've had it on stream where I was showing that. I was just talking to people purchasing shit. I like this. I hope this actually is in the game and works. I like it. Fix the bug where active and passive Omnicell descriptions are incorrect. I'd have to look at the descriptions. I don't know. I don't know how it I don't know what was wrong with them. Players will no longer get duplicates of recruit weapons when entering the training grounds. That was a glitch? I didn't know. Glad they're fixing stuff. Nobody needs like 1,000. No one needs like 1,000 recruit repeaters or whatever they're testing. Controller preset text no longer flows out of the UI in Spanish. I'm happy for Spanish players. They get a fix. Dark Harvest Pumpkin Curiosity will land properly on the ground when used. They didn't bring it back this year, so I don't know what. Oh! Dark Harvest Pumpkin Curiosity is the... Yeah, it's not Gift of the Grand Pumpkin. I read that as Gift of the Grand Pumpkin. Alright. It's the one where it sends up the flares. It's a sparkler, is what it is. It's that curiosity. Alright, that was Patch Notes. I will see you in a video shortly. Have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, night, whichever it is for you. Something I keep forgetting in my videos recently is Discord. If you want to be notified when I go live on Twitch, post video on YouTube, or even stream on YouTube through Stadia. Or do stream through Stadia, that's the only way I can stream on YouTube. You can join Noti Squad on Discord if you don't want to chat. I do have that set up separate, so select the roles you want for the things that you want to be there for, and you can be left. You can not. I don't want to say left out. That sounds rude. You can be where you want to be without going outside your comfort zone. And let me know how else I should set up Discord if you have any like bots or things you want to suggest. So yeah, have a good one and see you soon.